How's it going, all of my gamers out there? I hope you're having a great day. I'm bringing you update Y1S0.3 for XDefiant today, and it's bringing some game-changing fixes and balances that are much needed. The biggest one to address today is the bunny hop crouch spamming has had an increase to the penalty for pulling this such nonsense. Sorry to all of you bunny hoppers out there, but I'm sure most of us will agree on this one, but I'm glad this one was finally brought out because it's becoming too much of a play style and it does get to be frustrating. Now it does still have some use as it can be used still to avoid combat, but does have a greater penalty for trying to use it in combat. Players are now able to push the package in escort mode with confidence that their legs won't detach from their torso, which was a thing that was happening. I have never seen or heard of this until this patch, so if you have had this happen or have a clip of it, I would love to see it just for pure entertainment reasons. They also brought various fine-tuning for long-distance shooting, including slightly reduced walking speed when holding your breath while wielding scoped weapons, which makes sense when you think about it. Side note here, whoever they put in charge for writing these patch notes deserves a raise, and I hope they keep them. I love the sarcasm, and I hope you guys keep it up. The next big balance change is the sniper flinch. They revamped how snipers flinch when they're tagged by enemy fire, increasing the flinch and keeping it going through multiple hits. Now, I tried this out a little while ago, and it's not so much a flinch as it is a sway. It's not anything too crazy where like it bumps up vertically every time you get hit more. It just sways slightly more, requiring you to kind of adjust your aim. It's kind of more like a skill-based balance than a nerf to the weapon itself. I liked the way it felt, and it wasn't that horrible to deal with, and I'm really not that great of a sniper to begin with, so I'm sure most of us will adjust to that one. They also tweaked the way that ping was calculated in matchmaking, so we'll have wider access to groups of players in the game. I think this is an important one because you can use Fortnite as a great example, where big differences in ping can make or break whether or not you may win a gunfight. So this balances this out a lot more, and no, it's not SBMM. Fixed a netcode issue that caused the Libertad's medical skills were so potent that they were soaking up bandwidth. It also corrected how feats of Libertad's battlefield medicine are highlighted at the end of each round for well-deserved peer group recognition. We should always show love to a good healer. They can save an objective point if you have a good one on your team. The camera used to shake when nearby explosives exploded, whether the explosion caused player damage or not, but now the camera shakes only when the exploding explosives causes damage. I think this one may have been written by Kamala Harris. They may have been able to fit another exploding explosive in there if they really tried. But I do like this one because I had it happen just before the patch too. Well, a lot. But when you would go running through a point, if somebody had on your team had thrown a grenade, even if it wasn't damaging you, if it blew up within the vicinity of you, it still made your screen shake. And it did cause me to miss a few shots. Not that I'm that great anyways, but I'm glad this one's been kind of hammered out a little bit. Now, obviously, these aren't all of the patch notes, just the more important ones. I will leave a link in the description where you can go and check them out for yourself. Now, after playing for a little while before and after the update, I can definitely tell that there is a difference in gameplay. It does feel a little more natural, but I love the gameplay as is, even with all of the bugs. This being a new IP, I'm not expecting this to be just spectacular right out of the gate, and in the time that I've been playing XDefiant, I have felt improvements in the way that the game feels and functions, and I hope that the game sticks around and the devs keep tweaking the game to give us that very classic, ultra fun arcade shooter feel that most of us older gamers miss from the days of like Black Ops 2 and Halo and Gears of War. I hope you guys all enjoyed the content. As always, leave a like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am, and I'll see you guys out there on the battlefield.